Hello beer tubers, welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets, and
Jacob Lodemols.
And today we're joined by Ryan out of Stumpy Joe Jr.'s Beer Reviews.
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. This is the first collab Jakob is joining with Ryan, so that's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah,
and for the first time in a collab with Ryan, we're going to look at a beer from Denmark. One from Midtfyns Bryghus, which is out on Funen, Denmark Imperial Stout. And this beer won the award of Best Beer in Denmark back in 2007. And it's an Imperial Stout on 9.5% alcohol. It says here on the back, Midtfyns Bryghus Imperial Stout is a dark, full-bodied beer with a rich, creamy head. It's brewed from a blend of roasted malt varieties and is aged with oak wood to enrich the fullness of the taste. This beer has a powerful oak, coffee, bitter chocolate, and vanilla character. Enjoy Midtfyns Imperial Stout with strong cheese, game, or chocolate desserts. It's also perfect served in a cognac glass when it's time to put your feet up and relax in front of the fireplace. So here it is. It is pretty black Imperial Stout. I don't see much light coming through this one.
Done.
Nice
Couple
looking
fingers of head.
Yeah.
Real light tan on there.
Yeah. It looks like a traditional textbook Imperial Stout.
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing that much head on Imperial Stout. We'll see how quickly it fades, but I do see a little bit of legs, alcohol legs in my glass. Yeah, let's get the aroma on it.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of fruitiness, a lot of kind of darker fruits.
Yeah, dark fruits, and I also get some
Little hints of chocolate.
yeah, and some light coffee notes, almost salty actually.
Yeah, definitely some coffee. Maybe slight vanilla notes in there too. Probably maybe the oak.
And a pitch of caramel, dark caramel.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Agreed.
Yeah, and some licorice, I think too.
Yeah, it smells good.
Nice.
Ready
I've
to
never
dive
had
into this one?
Yeah, I've never had this one actually, so it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cheers,
All right.
cheers, cheers, Ryan.
Cheers.
That's pretty nice. Not the best Imperial Stout I've had, but it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's decent with a good mouthfeel.
What do you call the body on it?
It's pretty medium. It's actually much lighter than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's not that full actually.
Makes it really drinkable though. At 9.5%, I get just a touch of alcohol in the end.
Yeah.
But nothing overpowering or anything.
Nope. And then the flavors is I get a lot of coffee in the back end actually, and then the roasted malt up front, and again those fruity esters, the darker fruits.
A lot of dark fruits. Yeah, it follows the aroma fairly well, I'd say.
But I do not really get any oak. I mean, I think it's brewed with oak chips and not aged on oak.
Yeah.
There is maybe a subtle oakiness in there, giving some vanilla quality, but
Yeah, I get slight vanilla, kind of tanny, kind of vanilla character just at the very end. Kind of like when most of the beer's gone down your throat, get slight kind of remnants of vanilla notes. Up front, it's kind of like big kind of caramel notes.
yeah, like a burnt caramel kind of.
Yeah.
Then it kind of goes into that more roasty coffee note, so you kind of expect.
Yeah, initially it's actually quite sweet, like a sugary, chocolatey flavor.
Yeah, like nice little chocolate hints in there. Yeah, it is fairly sweet up front, but it finishes fairly dry. I think maybe the alcohol kind of helps balance it out with some of the roast character, adding some bitterness in there.
Yeah, I get it like it's in the initial sips a sugary note, which just fades quite fast because of the bitterness and the roast.
Yeah, it's a nice drinking stout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting, the more I drink it, I get a little more of those dark fruits, kind of like, I It's slightly sweeter fruits. It's like, to me, it's not quite like a quad with like raisins or figs. It's sort of like almost a berry note, but not quite. It's kind of like maybe
like a light darker berry.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like a generic, not a particular berry, but like a generic darker berry flavor.
Yeah. Just and then the coffee kind of roasty coffee finish. Just slight tinge of vanilla.
Yeah.
I actually feel I get some salty seafood kind of notes to it.
Seafood?
No, not seafood. What do you call
It's soy sauce.
Soy sauce, oyster kind of.
Okay. It does have some salty kind of quality to it, but that's probably because of the coffee bitterness and all.
Yeah, I can see where Jakob's going with the saltiness on it for sure.
Yo. It's all.
That was like a metal burp.
Yeah. Yeah. Black metal burp, like the black metal stout we got. Okay, so rating wise for the Midtfyns Imperial Stout, it's a pretty good. It's the textbook Imperial Stout. Not the best I've had, but rating wise for me, I'm gonna go 80, straight up 80. It's a pretty good Imperial Stout, definitely worth picking up. What about you, Jakob?
I'm landing at 78 or 78. I don't think that I get this seafood kind of
Salty.
almost like salted oysters. I just don't. It's not my alley. So
78. Okay.
I'm gonna go straight up B with this one. I think it's definitely above average. The more I've drank it, I've liked it a little bit more. But yeah, for 9.5%, you're expecting it just to be a little bigger, more intense flavors going on. It doesn't quite have it. It is pretty damn drinkable for 9.5%. But yeah, for being like an oak aged beer, you kind of want a little more oak character in there, a little more vanilla notes than it has. It has a slight touch, but. Yeah, just a really solid beer. I'm glad I bought it though. I'm glad I did the review with you guys for sure.
Yeah, same here. Right back at you. So yeah, that wraps it up for this beer review with Ryan of Stumpy Joe Jr. Thanks for joining Ryan. And guys, remember to check out Ryan's channel. It's just Stumpy Joe Jr. on YouTube. If you don't know him already, a lot of you guys probably already do, but check him out if you don't. And yeah, definitely also check out the Midtfyns Imperial Stout if you can get it. If you're in the States or in Denmark, wherever you can get it. And yeah, guys, that's it for this beer review. So we're gonna say cheers, Ryan.
Cheers and skål.
Skål. And we'll see you guys in another beer review.